What it do, homies? It's your boy Dave, and I'm back today. We back with some more Metallica. This time we checking out Fight Fire with Fire from the Ride the Lightning album. Let's go ahead, shut up, and turn it up. This is different. Okay. For a minute, I was getting a little worried there. I was like, whoa, wait a minute. Most of the Metallica songs that I've been reacting to, say for a few, they've usually just started off with a bang. So to get this type of melody was very interesting. Okay. And then I started thinking about Fight Fire with Fire, right? So let's just think about this. Generally, sometimes if somebody was to give you advice to fight fire with fire, that means you're probably fighting fire with something that's less, what do you want to call it? That's not fire, right? So it's almost as if you've approached the fight with a knife and you're going to a gun. Things aren't going to go well for you. You know what I mean? And it's almost a sad ode to you because somebody's about to die. You know what I mean? So the beginning of that gave me kind of a sense of, calm before the storm, of course, but also you were going about approaching whatever situation wrong. Now let me show you what it's like to bring the absolute hell flame upon thy foes. Oh, I was sitting here, guys. I was waiting. I was like, at some point they're about to just headbang out, okay? And lo and behold, it comes, and it comes with the fury of 1,000 lightning bolts. Let's get it. Okay, hold on. What do you do unto others what others have done unto you, right? It's almost like, it's crazy. Do unto others what others done to you. So it's kind of got me thinking weirdly because I'm sitting there thinking, do unto others as you would like to be treated. So if I want to be treated nice, then I'm going to do that to other people. But he flipped it around. He said, do unto others what they have done to you, right? So that means if they coming through with some fire, you need to come with this fire. But then he says, but what is the world coming to, right? So I'm not really too sure if that, even my kid back there is out there trying to figure out what's going on. Oh, okay. Oh. Okay, so now that I got a little bit more context, it's almost like he's speaking like about the war and everything that is about a war, or just somebody who would wish ill on you, right? Instead of playing the pacifist role, it's time to drop some bombshells. Also, take a sing. Listen how James is singing. He's singing very sharp, like staccatos, like you would hear in instruments, like dun 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 dun. Something else that's very sharp and comes at you with a lot of energy is a spark right before it blows into this overwhelming amount of fire. Right, with the fire being the riffs and the rhythm that's going on, and James' vocals being the spark. I'm telling you guys, most of these reactions, I feel like I'm reaching, but it's fun. The drums. Oh my goodness, man. Oh my goodness. That solo was insane, man. I had so many thoughts that's coming to my head, but the epicness of it is making me forget things. Okay, so um fire, right? The change of the tempo and everything is also very interesting. Fighting fire with fire. Um, as we all know, fire can sometimes spread very, very wildly, or sometimes it can be a slow burn. I think that's represented in the music as they keep switching in between rhythms. Even in their chorus, they switch in between rhythms, and then we got to switch in the we got to switch in the actual solo. Sorry, my head is just exploding after that awesome solo. Then the drums came in and he started absolutely murdering stuff. And that got me thinking, all right, this is the start. This is the battle and everything. The flames have bursted. Right, this is fire fighting with fire. This is fire at its most height. The way that the guitar solo was kind of playing, it almost gave me an idea of flares. That's the first thing I got, just flares. And then as the solo comes to an end, both of this, the spontaneous combustions, the flares, the sporadic growing, sometimes fast, sometimes slow, comes crashing in together, right? And fire is destructive, so the drums had to be on some destructive demon time as well. Oh my goodness, I can imagine the calf strength of a metal drummer. Enough to probably break cinder blocks. It probably can step a cinder block down to dust. I wouldn't put it past them. Nuclear war. Yes, sir. There's there's that nuclear bomb, bro. Skynet done set it off on us. We supposed to have fought Skynet with more Skynet. That's what's supposed to happen. Oh man, this was on some different type of level right here. A whole lot of energy. I love the fight fire with fire that absolutely um encourages chant. with the crowd. And I could just imagine this is 100% thrash mosh pit music, especially when he was yelling out fight. Like, I hope people out there ain't getting slaughtered. I can imagine people have come out of a Metallica concert with some bruises, probably some happy bruises. Maybe some of you guys even got permanent bruises. And if you were asked, would you do it again? You probably would. All right, y'all. That's the end of this video. If you enjoyed the content, leave a like and subscribe. Dave's out.